calling eBay. We're committed to being available to help you, and like many of you, we're currently working through the significant challenges brought by this global pandemic, so we're doing what is right for the health and safety of our employees. This means phone support is currently unavailable. We're working to restore our normal service as quickly as possible. In the meantime, if you're...
All right, so if you call eBay right now, that's the message you're going to receive. They're going to tell you that their phone support is currently unavailable. But that's not exactly true. There is a way to get eBay on the phone. And I'm going to show you how to do that in this video. Now, a couple of things you want to keep in mind here. One, the reason that you're not able to reach them on the phone right now is because of the pandemic, obviously, and they want to protect their employees. So they took their employees out of the call centers and put them into their homes, and they're trying to set it up so that all the calls can be routed to individual employees' homes, offices. So if you do get them on the phone, just be aware it might not be the same quality as normal. I spoke to 2 representatives earlier today. One sounded fine, the other sounded like he was on his cell phone and it was breaking up, wasn't great service. But there is a way to get them on the phone, and I want to show you how to do that in this video. So the first thing you have to do, and this video is really geared more towards other sellers such as myself. I sell on eBay as a drop shipper, and I've been getting a lot of questions about how to reach support. So if you're a buyer, it might be a little bit different, but this is what you should do as a seller. So come over to eBay, and on the top, you want to click on where it says Help and Contact up here. And that will bring you to this page. Now, the first thing you should check out is this green section right here. It says Visit Seller Help and click Try It Now. That will bring you to this page. Now, what this page will allow you to do is if you received any feedback that you want removed, if you want a defect that you want to appeal, any issues with a buyer, you can click on any one of these and find the appropriate order, select that order, and that will then get submitted to the right department. You don't have to get them on the phone to do that. You don't have to email them. You don't have to chat in with them. That's the way you should do it. And those do work. We've been using them and they work great. I really love this actually, so that we don't have to call in about all these different issues. So that's your first option. If those are the problems that you're having, that's the first thing you should try. Now, if you don't get the result that you're hoping for, then you might want to try something else, like actually contacting someone over there. And as I hinted at before, there's really 3 ways that we can contact eBay. One is through email, second way is through chat, and the third way is on the phone. In addition to this like 4th way, which is kind of like a form submission. So if we go back now to this page, which again is you can get to just by clicking on Help and Contact at the top, and you scroll down, you want to scroll down until you see these help articles. And you want to click on the one that says Selling. If you click on that one, it will bring you to this page right here. Now, from this page, what you want to do is you could view these articles. These articles are supposed to help you with the problems that you have. So you can find ones that will help you with pricing your items, ones that will help you with creating a listing or selling limits. This is a popular one a lot of people have questions about, because in the past, what we had to do was call eBay to increase our selling limits. So people are asking right now, when it's harder to get eBay on the phone, how do you increase your selling limits? Well, you would come down to this article, click on it. That will bring you here. And then from here, you can read the article if you want, or just click this big blue button that says Request a Limit Increase. And that will submit it. Again, this is done on the website. You don't actually have to talk to anyone. Now, if you then get your limit increase, fantastic. You just got your limit increase. If you didn't, and you want to actually contact eBay about it, then you want to scroll all the way down to the bottom of this page. And where is it? Here it goes. Need more help? There's another button here where you can chat in with them. So this is how you actually get into the chat with eBay. And in this case, you'd be chatting in to ask for a selling limit increase. So that's one option for you. Now, if you instead want to email them, if you come back to the selling page right here, and again, this is the page we got to by clicking on the help button at the top. and then scrolling down to the selling section and clicking here. Now on this page, if you scroll all the way down to the bottom, there is an option. Where is it? Oh, now it's not here. So I mean, this is the other thing I've noticed, is that this is changing, I think, based on availability, but there's usually an email button down at the bottom. So you can try, look at, or maybe it's over here. No, I don't know. It was there before. So you can try, maybe it will be there when you go to look, but right now it's not there for whatever reason. But that there is an email there, a button that you can email them. And that's really helpful. We've been emailing using that, and they've been getting back to us very, very quickly. Now, one thing you can also try, like you can just click around these various articles and you'll see at the bottom, like I showed you right here, there'll sometimes be an option to chat, sometimes an option to email, and sometimes an option to call. So if you play around, you'll kind of like unlock those. It's kind of like you have to find them. So what I noticed is that if you come up to the one called, where is it? Pricing your items, which is right at the top. So if we come to the article called Pricing Your Items right here, this is the article. And if we scroll down to the bottom of this one, we have the option to chat with eBay or the option to have them call us. So when you click on that, you would enter in you verify your phone number, and then about a minute later, in this case, they would actually give you a call, and then you can work out any problem you have with them. So that's the best thing to do. I mean, it's very strange that when you're asking for a selling limit, the only option is to chat with them. But for something like pricing your items, you have the ability to call in. Kind of random and weird. So my best advice for you is come over to this, if you need to call them, come over to this section and just click through these various articles and scroll down to the bottom of all of them until you find the option to have eBay call you or the option to chat if that's what you prefer. Because that is basically the way you find the option to have eBay call you. Now, another thing to keep in mind is that, if you are looking for a selling limit increase, what might happen is you go to list an item and then you'll get a message from eBay telling you that you've hit your limit, and it might give you the option right there to submit a request to increase your limit, or it might give you the option right there to chat in. Whatever it tells you to do, just do that. That's the fastest way. Like I said, all these options have been working really well for us. The calling has worked. We were on the phone with them earlier today, got some issues resolved. All those form submissions that I showed you about, removing negative feedback, getting rid of defects, we've tried all of them. They've all worked. Chatting in works really well. And even email, we've received responses. It's never taken more than 24 hours. So big props to eBay for actually being responsive to all these different seller inquiries that we've had, and all the concerns, and finding a way to make it work even during these strange times. So I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you did, make sure to hit that like button down below. Also, in the description of this video, I have a link to the online summit that I'm hosting later next week. So what is this summit? So this is it right here. Let's go to it. It is summit.dropshippingtitans.com. And this is a chance for you to learn not only about dropshipping. We're going to have a bunch of dropshippers there in different niches. So I'll be talking about Amazon dropshipping, retail. We'll have Rico talking about private label Amazon dropshipping. And then Friday morning, there's a panel basically of 3 speakers talking about eBay dropshipping. Myself, Nahar, who's the expert at product research, and Lior, who's the expert at automation. And then we're talking about Shopify dropshipping that afternoon with a Shopify master, Brian. But it's not just about dropshipping. We also will talk about print on demand, Amazon FBA, affiliate marketing, Kindle Direct Publishing, flipping items onto Amazon from eBay, and how to grow a YouTube channel as well. So a ton of valuable content in there for all of you to check out, completely free to sign up. So check out the first link underneath this video if you guys want to join us at that Work From Home Summit. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Consider subscribing to the channel for more updates about eBay and Amazon. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time.